What up, though, y'all? It's Chris, broadcasting to you from the D. It's another feel-good 90-degree day here in the Motor City. Got some steps in. Moving on to the next thing. Let's talk about the Liver King. He got arrested. We know he got arrested. He was... Let me close this up here. Get some of that glare out of here. Liver King was crashing out a bit. He decided to make threats towards Joe Rogan. I mean, not only was he making threats towards Joe Rogan online, but then he went showing up where Joe Rogan was at and was making even more threats. And he ended up getting arrested. He's got a mugshot that has went viral, of course. And he's gotten out of jail. He's been released, paid that bail, and he is doubling down on the stuff that he was on. He is still talking about fighting Joe Rogan. He is still talking about making him and other people pay. And bro is not okay at all. He still is looking kind of deranged, with the dilated pupil. Not pupils, just one of them was dilated. He's still looking, a bit concerning. Now that I've looked into this a bit more, I've learned a few things that I wasn't privy to, because after his fall off, after he got exposed as a fraud, I really wasn't keeping up with what he was doing anymore. But apparently, this guy has been trying very hard to get on the Joe Rogan show. Like, Joe Rogan made it known that he was never going to have him on, and he was still trying to get on there. Apparently Rogan did a comedy show. He was sitting front row there. He was at other places that Joe Rogan was going to be at. This is just weird stalker behavior. If it was a guy doing this to a chick, people would be like, the dude's a stalker. But because it was being done to another man, people were kind of just whatever about it. They were blowing it off. But no, this is very strange behavior, very concerning behavior. Dude is out here acting like a crazed fan. He wants to fight him. He wants to show up on his show still. He was talking about he was bringing a gift for him. The gift had a firearm in it. Like in the video that he showed with that Joe Rogan Experience logo on it, there was a firearm in it, and people believe that he was taking that to use on Joe Rogan. Again, this is really getting strange here, man. He has been on a descent into madness seemingly ever since getting exposed, but what I see now that I didn't know before is apparently that documentary, he was not happy with how he was portrayed in it. I still have not watched the documentary, but I think I just might today. I think I just might find some time to watch that damn thing today. Because somebody in the production team, maybe the lead, he's added to the list apparently of people that Liver King want to make pay. So I can only imagine that he feels this way because he was portrayed in a way that he deems to be unfavorable. Another thing that was odd, he keeps talking about dying for his family, and he was saying that Joe Rogan could choke him out, and that would be a dream if he did because it feels very good or something. Dude is not okay, and he's not acting. This guy is not pretending to do this for clout. I mean, I know he was clout chasing hard. This ain't that, man. Another thing that people pointed out that I found to be disturbing is he keeps talking about his family as if they're in the background, but he's in a house that's empty. What's up with that? Where is his family? Why haven't they been around? Now, we saw after or leading up to him being arrested, his family was there, but they were never there in the house with him when he was talking. You can tell if people are home or not. There was a hollowness to the house, an echo of his voice, and it's nah, man, this place is empty. We then seen him right before, or we seen his family. We seen him with his family right before going out. No, this wasn't going out to see Joe Rogan. This was before him going to turn himself in. So yeah, we didn't see his family either before he went out to go confront Joe Rogan. He had some convoy of vehicles, a G-Wagon and several other vehicles, and he went rolling out to go find Joe Rogan, like he said. And I don't know how he knew where he was. I don't know how he be finding this man any of the times. I mean, I guess if he's gonna be at a comedy club, that's pretty easy to find. But how do you know this man's movements like this, man? When you know where the man is staying at, the hotel he had or whatever, that's kind of out there, man. That's some really strange behavior. You really are taking this too far. And I can only imagine that he's taking this as far as he is because dude is like, he's mentally broken. Some of the stuff he's saying is wild. He talking about people from his media team wanting him to take different things down. Well, he's not under the influence in them or anything like that. Like, man, why would you even say that? Why would that be something that you would even say? Unless this has been an issue before. Why was that where you went to with this? So, I don't know, man. Brian Johnson, the Liver King, guy's acting really disturbed. I mean, his people around him, they need to check on him, man, for real. After he got arrested, his wife, she wasn't as upset about him being arrested as I expected her to be. So she either was expecting him to go out here and cut up to where he would get arrested, or maybe she just don't care like that. I don't know. But she was not as upset as you would have expected her to be, or really that concerned about it as you would have expected her to be. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there though, man. Liver King, I hope this situation does not get worse. I hope this situation does not escalate to a place that it doesn't need to. You have a high profile guy that he is acting very obsessed with right now. And the more Rogan ignores him, the more unhinged his behavior is becoming about it all. So something needs to be done. Somebody needs to step in. He needs to be reeled in. He's unable to reel himself in. Something's going on with him. Dude be like, you could tell that he be talking to himself when he not on the camera, just the rambling that he be doing. So yeah, he needs to be reeled in. He's not able to do it himself. And I'm starting to get concerned that this is going to go to a really bad place if there isn't some sort of intervention. I'm going to leave it there, though. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. And hit me in them comments. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.